All right, welcome back, folks. Boy J, one and only. Welcome back to the channel. You can see we're right where we left off in the last video. Let's press continue and go on with our story to see if she catches up with Beryl and the aftermath of. Wait, I missed one though. I didn't do. The boy, the guy one yet. I gotta do his. Yeah, see Caleb. I did Laisha and MM's. Now I gotta do Caleb's. If it ever decides to load up. Only 90. Okay. This is a 5. Let's do that. Fortitude. Defense against the opponent's skills. Increase the chance of winning. Dominate. Presence. Assist the unseen. $90. Don't have a 90. 120. 90. Okay. Let's give him a security, a deduction. Physical. That's intimidation. Give him intimidation, maybe? Persuasion, psychology, social, give him persuasion, security, deduction, okay.
Put him in there. Gently.
Pretend to be a dead body. Good thing he ain't wait too long to bust out of there. You know he's supposed to be a dead body.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
Okay.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Down here. Nothing. File, Operation Swansong. Security clearance implants. Upon arrival, each member of the organization receives a subcutaneous implant on their right hand. This implant has a unique identification number and security clearance level that corresponds to your rank. Installing. Place your forearm in the designated slot. Do not move while the implant is inserted. Wait a few seconds until the implant stops blinking. The implant stops blinking, it's operational. Once the implant is inserted under the skin, it will be powered by the electrical energy contained in the human body. Place the implant to be updated on the stand on the right. Place the implant with the clearance level to be duplicated on the stand on the left. And both implants blink the same color, the update is complete. Okay. Inspect.
I've never seen a machine like that.
It's the implant machine. Various implant stains. Blinking light. The implant is malfunctioning or not powered correctly. Steady light. The implant is communicating with another device or has just been updated. No light. The implant is working correctly. Nothing. So I seen a blinking implant on the guy's arm. So he has a blinking one. He has a blinking one. He does. And he does.
There's something flashing under their skin. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
It's flashing because it's not being powered correctly. Because the person is dead.
That's not very discreet.
I can't do nothing with it. Okay. Okay.
Clearance implant required.
Digital security. Clever.
So I need one of these implants.
Clearance implant required.
That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet.
What?
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Oh, here we go.
This is what happens to
No.
mortals who step out of line.
The bucket.
An implant. They must have taken that from a corpse.
Take.
This implant could be useful.
I need to put this implant in my arm. Implant installation not possible. Add implant in the reserve.
It's a perfect fit. Let's
Add
see
implant.
how it works. There, I've got an implant.
Update to blue implant.
That's not very discreet. That's not.
Why can't I just take the implant out of their arm? They got blue ones. Let me. Oh my god! Just let me take it.
Very discreet. That's not very discreet.
Why don't they just let me take the blue one out of their arm and just, you know what?
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that.
Blush of life.
They don't know everything about us yet.
What? Unless intentionally brought to a semblance of life, the body of a vampire is functionally dead. Undeath ignores its presence in pale or ashy skin, cold flesh, and lack of breath, except to speak or a heartbeat. By sending their blood through the dead capillaries of their skin into their shriveled heart, a vampire can appear completely human for a night, including but not limited to a heartbeat, body temperature, and breath. The vampire can even pass a cursory medical examination, though they still fail more intrusive screenings for minute tales such as the absence of intestinal flora. That's crazy. Like his skin fully colored and everything. They still got all his vampire powers.
Closed. These hallways. They converted a hospital.
Okay. Only one way to go.
A closet. Disappointing.
Right.
They haven't been used for years.
Thought it was more than that.
Vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then. don't appear to use this area. How strange. This looks like an implant scanner.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
She just let me do that before I left.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor.
how'd
Identify
you get here?
yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
Right.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Huh. Okay. Tell me more. Of course, I don't have nothing equipped. And I can't now.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What did they change?
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
Okay, so I need your help.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Okay.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
So update a green one to a blue one. I can't just take a blue one. Wait, where'd that office come from? What's this?
A scalpel. Their equipment is in perfect condition.
Take. Where did that come from? Came from in there, okay. Oh yeah, see, this was closed at first. Yeah, she just, okay. Safe number is 423.
There's no more room in the morgue.
Here are the implants. No red implants. They're reserved for the Society of St. Leopold.
Admin soldier blue implant.
Blue implants. I have one already.
That's the one I have. Okay. And a green one for admin.
Here are the green implants.
Okay. Getting somewhere. Did something happen?
Where did I put that file? I've got work to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the other side. Okay. Anything over here? There's nothing over here. There we go. What's that? Oh, let me put his item on. So I can't upgrade to a blue implant because I already have a blue implant. I need to change to a green implant. Update to green.
Here we go. New clearance.
Let's go in the closet.
Let's see where this takes me.
Ah, that's interesting. That is pretty slick.
This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
That is awfully slick. Like I would not have known this was an elevator.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Really? Yeah, you can definitely get dominated. He's going to regret it. He needs to lower his weapon immediately. Presence or dominate? Let's do presence. I always do dominate. What?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How?
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm like, what the heck? Increase success rate by 50% in the next skill defense tie. This makes my blood go up though. This is not a tie, so let's do persuasion. Eloquent.
I have important information to pass on. It's urgent.
I had to check. Nobody told me.
Not surprising. I have an implant. Let me identify myself. We've already wasted enough time.
Get in there. Scan your implant.
What does it say I am though? Scan implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful.
Oh, so it doesn't say who I am, it's just it proves I have proper clearance. But I mean that should be obvious when I couldn't have got down here
It's
otherwise.
larger than I thought.
What?
Why can't I look up?
Move along.
Damn! Unbelievable. Fucking
Agent
implants.
Ford.
Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor. Have you tried the archives? The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door.
So I'm here. Central Hub. Clinic. Museum. Consultation room. Library. Decay. Shooting range.
3 members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Faverone, Manor, and Gallagher.
Clinic manager, treasury department manager, and pyre manager? So Gallagher's pyre, Mena's treasure, and whatever her name is the clinic. Okay. Manipulation unit, airlock, locker room, experimentation room, observation room, cold storage. Okay. Where did? Why can't I look up and down? It's getting annoying. Implant database. Read. Following the arrival of our friends from Silence Link, we have updated the maps of the different levels. Chiara Ferron, who is in charge of the clinic, please see them to get acquainted with the leaders of each section. Each section leader has been given a red level clearance that's superior to the existing ones. Please show them the utmost respect. I could take it, so why not?
This appears to be from the last century.
Okay, so how do I get to those other areas?
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War.
Talk to the agent, maybe?
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age. It'll open in a minute. I hope. That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
I don't remember walking past any other doors, though. To the left and to the right are 2 other areas. How am I supposed to get there? Maybe...
That should work.
Maybe I go back up the elevator. Because I came all the way down to L2. Maybe I need to... Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Okay.
Move along.
How do I get this to work?
It'll open in a minute. I hope.
If something needs to be repaired, fill out a form and send it in.
Right.
Different laboratory wings.
I need to get through there first. Oh yeah, okay, see, I have to get through the blast door first. To get to the central hub. Then I could get to those other areas. How do I get the door to open?
Come on, monster.
A blast door. This base must have been used during the Cold War.
What? I don't...
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
What? How am I supposed to get it to open?
What? What?
It's this handle. It's this handle right here, right?
It'll open in a minute. I hope.
This appears to be from the last century.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. How am I supposed to open this? Like, I was wondering why it was so dark everywhere. See, I think it has something to do with that screen, but when I'm in here, it won't let me look up and down. I can only look left and right. It's gotta be a glitch in the game, right? Oh, why can't I look up and down right here? User session implant database. Scalpel. I'm on other materials. No, no. Can't use none of these. Eliminate hunger. Increase your technology. Restores willpower. Eliminate hunger. +1 dominate point for the current scene. Suspicion increased by 10 points. Plus 10% success rate in tie. When I use persuasion. Rhetoric. Dominate. Presence. My suspicion is super high. You want to press any of your peers with a position like this. +1 difficulty with psychology, intimidation, and presence.
Oh. Is that it?
Open.
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. Because we've been, what, 15, 20 minutes now?
I don't understand.
I don't either. Everything is on. I don't see anything to click.
Oh. Is that it?
Usually, this kind of machine is reliable. Once I fixed it, I am off to bed. I like working at night. It's quieter. Everyone's in a hurry here. Not me.
So if I just keep talking to him,
Usually, this kind of machine is reliable.
you gonna fix it?
Everyone's in a hurry here. Not me.
You're right.
It'll open in a minute. I hope.
Usually, this kind of machine is reliable. If something needs to be repaired, fill out a form and send it in. Once I fixed it, I am off to bed. I like working at night. It's quieter.
I feel like my game is frozen or something. Won't be the first time. That last scene, it wouldn't let me talk to Wyatt.
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
Once I fixed it, I am off to bed. Usually, this kind of machine is reliable. I like working at night. It's quieter.
I'm about to look this up.
If something needs to be repaired,
My stuff
fill
gotta
out a
be
form and
frozen.
send it in.
Wait, what? How the hell he did that? Yeah, see, my stuff is froze. I can't look up there.
That should work.
I gotta restart. Cause you are supposed to be able to. You're supposed to be able to look up and down in here, and I can't. It won't let me look up and down.
Oh. Is that it?
Usually, this kind of machine is reliable.
I look in the videos, people are looking up and down. And their screen is different.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Once I fixed it, I am off to bed.
I gotta start this whole thing over, bro. Cause it froze. I can't just restart from a checkpoint. Like, yeah, how did Gayla got a different outfit on? There we go. And now this screen is the way it's supposed to be. Unlocks with the implant or superior.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Get a red implant.
What now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah,
But you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Can I help you?
What's the problem with the door?
There's no problem. We're running tests on the electrical system. It's gonna stay locked until I adjust the settings. But I'm working on something I'd rather not drop, so it'll have to wait.
I can do it. Intimidate.
You will open this door immediately.
As you wish.
I need to lower my blood. My hunger, anyway.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
Yeah. I gotta find a safe zone. I know it won't be your top priority, but I need as much feedback as possible on the situation.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
Okay, that's the green one. Oh.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here.
Okay.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand.
That's a
Why
lot
can't
of blood.
you?
What are they doing here?
Not everyone has work to do, but I do.
Subtle way of saying leave you alone. Voluntary participation in experiments of the Society of St. Leopold. Pick lock. Man, it takes 6? Jeez. That'd be good. Cheer up wrong. Monitor the patient's blood pressure. Joseph Manat. Management of the Treasury Department preservation updating of knowledge about creatures. Cholesterol.
All right. That's better.
L. Gallagher, management of the Pyre, testing and reporting on creature resistance, design of weapons suitable for eradicating infestation. Patient in perfect health. So she has high blood pressure. He has high cholesterol.
All right.
She's in perfect health. Who's Emmett? Assistant to Monsignor Stanford. Patient in perfect health. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I use 6 willpower for this. Like what? That didn't help me at all. I use 6 willpower for that. And I can't even take it with me? Wow. they collect blank bodies for us. Oh, that was so lame. 2 doors. Email from Nathan.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
Tell me you weren't there for Favarone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now.
It's her way of motivating the troops.
It's not really the best way of going about it.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted.
No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
Should act differently.
It can't be easy for a professional like you to have someone poking sticks in your spokes.
It's hard to complain because she's very efficient. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold. She adapted very quickly here. Got the attention of the higher-ups.
So, I deal with it. For the cause.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Examine.
Notes on cell renewal.
Education.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
I got your email. Look at the lucky patient's number. Signed, Henry. Guess that's a safe combination. During the creature's recovery, it appeared to be a flow of blood that moved towards the wound.
Concentrate.
Mark Bain is beginning to show signs of dementia. Patient Georgia Strong has died.
Human blood. I thought they only studied us.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff to go. Swipe card. Bypass lock. Okay.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure.
So that other door goes there.
He doesn't look too good.
It's a dog? Education is low. I can't increase my willpower. Okay.
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
So I need, that's, okay. So I can't get in there to her. This door right here. The other side.
A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Need a higher level implant though to get in there. Relabel.
This locker belongs to Professor Henry. Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant.
Decontamination is not possible.
seriously.
Okay. This said Henry, right? Yeah, signed Henry. Lucky patient's number.
All right. Concentrate.
Who's a lucky patient? Can't take any more. Nope. Unexpected cellular regeneration on a severed limb. Be my lucky patient. Patient 1492. I think we tried word. The volunteer went to cardiac arrest. We'll have to find a solution. 1492.
Easy.
I still need an implant though. But no, I don't. I got a suit already, so yeah, okay. Let's go back for now. Whose rated implant am I going to take?
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck.
I can't do anything.
So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
I'm doing an inspection.
Oh, should I call you Inspector, then? There's nothing to investigate here. We're working, something you might not be familiar with. Now, get out of my way.
Interesting. I ain't found the safe area yet. Is this worth it? Or should I just leave? I ain't found a safe area yet. I found someone I can eat. Just leave. Can't afford my lockpick.
I don't understand.
There's a space for a valve there.
Open valve.
Chlorine solution.
I can eat this person.
I really don't have time to talk.
There's the valve. Okay, maybe one of these talked about the chlorine solutions and what they do. Electrical panel in the control room.
Chlorine solution. Chlorine solution.
Just saying. They're always fatal, but it all takes one moment of inattention. Yeah. Alright, let's open it.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Raheem, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with this.
I'll open the door for you.
Oh, thank you. Oops. There's my red
She
implant.
implant. that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective.
Inspect.
That should shut a lot of
Safety box container.
this amazing weapon. No,
Access to the pyrolysis controls is locked. I'm going to need a key.
I think I'm gonna kill her instead, because she the one's in charge of the weapons. Pyro flamethrower, too expensive for a minimum gain. Insufficient dispersion. I think I'm gonna kill her.
Experiment in progress. Pyrolysis is required before opening.
Oh, safe area. Need this. So let's talk to her again.
Did I mention that my time is precious?
Presence.
We're all on the same team here. We're not going to get anywhere by tripping each other up.
You're right. I get carried away. Sorry. I'm really under pressure right now.
Okay. Because of malfunctions?
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
I need the key to the control panel. What's that spot on her shoulder?
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
Need a key.
Do you know where the key to the control panel is?
Usually I've got it, but today I've been running around like mad, and I can't seem to find the damn thing.
It's her responsibility. Wow. Cool, good job.
Are you aware what that might look like? It's in your job description. I'm offering to help, since you're too busy. It'd be in your best interest to cooperate.
If you say so. I've gone over the entire pyre with a fine-tooth comb, and it's nowhere to be found. So it must be in another wing.
That's something, at least.
If you find it, please bring it back to me.
Okay.
I'll be on my way now.
So I gotta go in another wing to find the key for that pyrification. Oh, wait, no, I need to follow me.
Yes, of course.
Come on. I want to make sure I don't kill him. I would like to get rid of 6 hunger, but last time I tried that I killed the person. Oh, I still got rid of 6, okay. So it must be in another wing. The only wing I haven't done yet is this one. This place is old. It's not new.
This emblem has been severely burned.
Arcanum Crest, a burned emblem from one of the chapters of Arcanum, a secret society dedicated to the study of supernatural creatures. Yeah, so this ain't no new society. This a cult.
Thorns that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Been around for a long time. Years of research, hundreds of men and women around the world. Yeah. Examine.
This is a thermostatic control panel. It controls the temperature, humidity, but it's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant?
Go to consultation room, choose the work you would like to consult on the control panel. The manager will approve your request and send you the book.
The cover of a very old book.
Book bindings of a first edition of a brilliant book. The late modern period.
These
Swords.
are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
How can I speak to the person in charge?
The person in charge here. If I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
Okay.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
Okay. My work is more important.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
Okay.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Interrogation methods. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Sunlight? Oh, forget it.
I'm researching interrogation methods.
I understand. It's not at all my specialty, but I recommend that you look at the works from the Middle Ages. The Spanish Inquisition was particularly effective in extracting confessions from heretics and other things.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know what they can feel, but I remember reading something about a retractor used on a particularly sensitive part of the body.
Interesting.
I'll be going now.
Yes?
Oh, I can't do the other stuff?
I'll be going now.
Chapters of the Arcanum. Las Vegas? No recent activity. Origin of all Arcana. Recommended reading topics. Sunlight and Vampires. I strongly recommend reading the works of, although Memphis theories were eventually proven wrong, this Great Night Hunt provides us with an insightful view on the subject. lycanthropy. Accurately identified the entirety of the transformation was painstaking due to their close resemblance to their models, whether a human or a wolf. So werewolves actually exist in this world? Vampires will seem to be disturbed by the presence of some of our kind, endowed with great powers that may be linked to their faith in the divine. Burns on the body, panic attacks, obstructed diabolic powers by persons of faith. Unfortunately, many of these accounts are riddled with falsehoods. This is why a discerning reader would turn to the work. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
So I need a red clearance to do everything.
If you're not coming to help me, don't bother me.
There's only higher clearance than the one I have. At the safe room.
All that for nothing.
Interesting. A conservation room. Press. Enter code. Okay. Read. Treasure Department. Why do I need to take this? I already took one of these. Marie Simon's parallel between the blank bodies and the French Revolution. Huh. So how do I... So like the only one I have access to is the one with the suit. Actually, here, you come here. Let me talk to you.
By the way,
My hunger is pretty high. Feed. Alright, now I gotta run all the way back. Oh, it's 3 save zones. I've used 2 of them so far. Yeah, so it's like probably one in every area actually. Oh, it took all 7. There must be a safe area in here too. Where it is, I'm not sure. But it must be one. Wrong suit.
don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
I have access to her.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Inspect. Take implant. Observe.
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
Take implant.
What the hell are you doing? I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage. Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Access keycard for the cold storage room. Organ reference.
Decontamination complete.
Take off suit.
Wrong implant.
Is this the keycard area? Yep. Alright, it's out the safe room.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
The beckoning? Mysterious call on drawing elder vampires away from their fiefs and fortresses. The elders are compelled to travel east towards the lands where mortal and vampire civilization began, into the fog of a shadow war fought over the graves of their progenitors.
What?
Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
Security key. She unlocked the box containing the cerebellum. Head, cerebellum, 120. Males, females. Males, females. Okay. Oh, wait. Inventory. Organ reference. Piece of paper with a handwritten note from the clinic. Code the organ studied. Bring me the cerebellum of this blank body. JDF 03320. Sense the unseen. JDF. JDF 320. Yeah, JDF 03320. There's JDF. That's 250. That's JM. AC. ACM? Ah, the F is female. So I need JD 320. Yeah, Jara Dorothy. $250, $420. I can open everything, okay. JDF. Yeah, JD. Nothing. JD. Nothing. JD. 260. 220, 301, 280, 290. Huh. I definitely don't see it. JDF. JC. JD. It's JDM. JDF. There's another JD. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so let's read that chart again. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's what it is. So she said 320. That's because she had the left arm. And the cerebellum is a 120. So one of those JDs, female JDs, is going to have a 120, and that's the one I need. There's a 120 for Jara Jewelry. Is that Jara? Like our Jara? The vampire that's missing? It is. Miss Jara Jewelry is particularly complicated to keep an eye on. I wouldn't go so far as to call her paranoid, but every message from her uses special codes and goes through intermediate. That is. They killed Jara. I mean, all these are vampires, yeah, but we found out what happened to Jara now. Wow.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
This is Jara. See, it's a vampire. Jara Jury's cerebellum.
There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
$300, $210. Yeah, he's the only one with a 120. I forgot what Blue meant. I think that's like that bartender at the whatchamacallit place. What's this?
All right. Concentrate.
So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered.
Okay, what you call this now? Since the unseen? No, it's too much. Using up too much blood. Actually, yeah, let me do that and then feed. Or I don't know. Let me see.
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
So put them on. Go down. Thank you.
Decontamination complete. Where are you with that cerebellum?
Set down cerebellum.
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
Take implant.
I need that.
Not going there and kill
I
her.
have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location?
Unlock the central computer.
These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
Okay. I have a red implant now. Now I just need to put it in. Take off.
Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
I'll put this implant in first. Upgrade to Chiara Perone's.
The elevator just came down.
Blue is security, right? Let's update to Chiara's.
The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Okay. Let's go back in here. Read title.
731. Experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
She died from that? Email from EG. Email from Professor Henry. Walter Stanford. Volunteer shortage. What's that? Procurement manager. Might as well kill all of them. Well, I don't know how to kill him, but this one I can. Hey, what?
Shit.
I can finish feeding on them. Inspect. Use key. Safety box container. Security measures to prevent any blank bodies from escaping from the test area. Certain safety measures must be followed. The door automatically closes at the beginning of an experiment. Remain still until the operator inside the area scans his implant or pyrolysis is initiated. Pyrolysis is an intense cleaning process. It burns everything inside the room except for the contents of the protection cell. The process can be initiated from this panel. Except the contents of the protection cell.
It appears the power that it won't work without electricity.
What? Science.
It's almost as if it had been gnawed. The wires need to be spliced, but with your bare hands, that will hurt.
Repair. Science.
It appears as if acid has eaten through this cable. That needs to go right to the control panel.
So I need some gloves. Or some electrical pliers. Your Holiness, enclosed report the process a member of the conical. Joseph Manal, Chiara Ferron. My dear sister, we promised to help each other during our novitiate, and I have not forgotten my promise. I borrowed a report from Monsieur Stanford that he is writing about us for the Vatican. Open. Lock-picking tool. Nothing. Nothing. Examine.
This looks like a weapon that has been taken apart. Most likely a prototype.
Okay. Use electrical pliers.
That should help. Good. It works.
So what's in there? Oh, it's a book in there. Okay.
Pyrolysis protocol.
That's so dangerous.
Pyrolysis complete.
Anybody could just came and did that. Library rat. Gala may hate humans, but he values their works. Saving a book from the flames while laying a member of the Second Inquisition dies strengthens his belief that knowledge is a weapon. Whoa. Why is my suspicion 100%? In a dialogue, suspicion increases by 2 Each focus bonus point. I haven't even been doing focus. Lowers hunger. Bro, my suspicion's 100%. Hold on, I need to open that up. See what was on that book. Examine.
The History of the Society of St. Leopold by Albert Lee.
Abbey, censor, counselor, tertiary, and a novice. Then the novitiate is promoted to the rank of tertiary. Tertiaries are the armed wing of the society. Originally a strictly honorary title, the title of counselor has morphed in its recent use to become a core component of a hierarchy. A true support for the abbey. Under his command, it is most often in command of the executive power within this cynical. The censor is a unique position because they do not belong to the cynical directly, but are legally part of it throughout their service. They are the judge of doctrinal orthodoxy, the person who right wrongs, who prevents sin from rotting the fruit. They are sent by the office of the censor in Rome and are tasked with ensuring that all the members of society follow the rules. And most incorruptible of all, because they hunt the inner enemy, the insidious beast that lurks within each of us. The abbey is the holiest person in our synagogue, although they no longer hold the official status of apostolic legate. Since the secret papal bull of 1834, the abbey represents the Pope and must behave and be respected as such. The abbey must display great virtue in order to guide their people to the divine light and must be a relentless fighter against the demons that surround us. Only the most pious and zealous people should be selected to perform this heavy task in accordance with our traditions. Take.
Doesn't look damaged.
L. Gallagher's implant. That's 2 down. Now, just gotta find a way to get to him. I should be able to with this, actually.
It's unlocked.
Deduction.
The glass-walled room appears to contain very old books. They're extremely fragile. There must be a connection.
Alright, change settings.
Temperature, humidity. That can't be good for the books.
What? Oh my god. No, 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 no!
That can't be good for the books.
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help.
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Manna.
Okay.
You can call me Caleb.
Caleb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation, or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence, and you are a fascinating subject.
He sees me as the subject of an experiment. What does he want exactly?
Just what exactly am I to you? A variety of guinea pig?
Have you heard of Raphael Renzi?
Yes, that name sounds familiar.
I've heard that name somewhere. A Renaissance Inquisitor, if my memory serves me right.
That is correct. I didn't expect you'd know him.
Didn't Renzi have a change of heart?
Yes. He came to believe that vampires were creatures of God, and as such, they deserved salvation. He was burned for his belief.
That's the Inquisition's solution to everything.
But Renzi's ideas were handed down over the centuries. The church may have issued the Florentine decree, but the questions he raised at the time still have gone unanswered.
An inquisitor with remorse?
Something like that.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say
Right. They're trying to destroy us. That's what makes me say that. I could do education.
The First Inquisition targeted heretics. We all know how that played out. In torture and flames.
But that's all so far behind us. We don't have to make the same mistakes.
I'm sure you know better than I do what happened in London and Vienna. And now, Boston.
Unfortunately, the evidence is stacking up. Maybe what we're doing here isn't any different.
It's obvious. Open your eyes.
Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
Yeah, so much to gain from it.
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself?
No. I don't have any more. Can't do any more of that. Defend, don't defend yourself. That's gonna make me lose this though. And this next skill, defense tie. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm gonna lose this one. Don't defend. Gonna put me wasting the willpower. I'm gonna lose anyway.
You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
You made your decision when you chose not to call security. There's no reason to hesitate now.
You don't understand the predicament in which I find myself. It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat, like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
But it is. Then there will be more destruction, more deaths. Rather go speak to his colleagues. Convince them it's the right thing to do.
Stanford is far from innocent. He defiles your beliefs.
It's true that we are often in disagreement.
Then it's time to take action.
You're right. I've been blinded for far too long. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate Chiara Favarone in the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that on the main computer.
Very well then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now. before someone finds us together.
Not so fast.
Kill him and take his implant. I'll spare him.
I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
He's not a threat.
He
He's
won't
just...
betray me. And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again.
He's not a threat. He's just a knowledge seeker. I need to feed.
All right.
Leave me in cold storage. Because my hunger is getting unbearable. Pop up. There we go. Sleep. All right. My hunger is abated for a little while. Central computer. Wait, what?
Oh. Is that it?
How do I get back out? Okay. How do I get out? Um, um, am I missing something? Okay. Is there a way to call the elevator back up?
The latest results aren't good.
Ooh, don't tell me it's froze again. Why isn't it?
Is that it?
Let me find out if it's froze again. I have to get back to the program. How to?
I don't understand.
Yes. How do I get back? See, my elevator is not up. My elevator is down. Yeah. I know this already. Cold storage keycard. Cerebellum. Implant. Access to computer. See, mine's is closed. Why is mine closed? See, bro, why does my game keep messing up? Like in all the, my elevator is down. Like, why is my elevator down? And the blast doors are closed. Yeah, yeah, I can't get to such a computer. Elevator's down. Is this it? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get through here. Can I see if my game is just... I'm trying to figure out if my game is just broke or not. Doesn't look like it. I mean, looks like it. Everybody else is able to just go right upstairs. Yeah, see, the elevator's down, but the door is open. My elevator's down, but the door is closed. I don't know why mines keep messing up. Switch controllers, cause this controller finna die. Elevator is up. Door is up. There we go. Oh wait, see now I don't know what I did. Is everything saved? Maybe. The elevator is back up now. Yeah, look like it. Okay, look like it. Implant database. User session. Yep, go ahead.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock?
Voicemails.
By Chiara Favorone.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Favarone. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
Oh.
Take him downstairs.
Huh.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford, and being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
Huh. Something's off here.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful.
Okay, he needs to free me. Dominate. Fortitude.
I won't say a word.
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you, Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite.
Wow.
They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confite or Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman, after all.
Burned by the true
Time
faith.
is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
To kill you. Nothing.
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can, dominate our
Ain't it? The steak is burning me too?
Maybe you'll stop your
I mean the nail?
foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
Lost souls. Take this one too.
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant.
I can't take the next one.
I must not have made myself clear enough. I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Right. Pretend we're scattered.
We don't have any place like that anymore.
Do you take me for an idiot? You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you.
Bad. A cross on my chest. Can't take it because my blood is too high. Let's see. Oh, he took all my stuff. Yeah. Make up an address. I'll never tell him.
Fine. I'll tell you where we hide.
Where? Let's finish this.
Washington Street.
Really? I have a hard time believing you. Could it be because you smell to me of lies and manipulation? I don't think you understand. Again.
So I gotta tell my address? I'm not telling the address.
I won't tell you anything.
We'll see how long you last. Mad. You're mad. Why do you resist?
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, you wretched creature. How? Remove that before we continue.
Man, no. I ain't going. It's not his character to give up and actually tell the address like that.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6.
I'm gonna just fill one of the early ones so I still have enough
Being assisted by agents
to pass the last one.
from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
Caleb.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful. I was born in 1710 in Constantinople. I had many names. Now I respond to Caleb Bazori. I was Shahzad Suleiman, the son of Jeanette de Bazori and Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. I have been a navigator, a diamond trader, and a cold-blooded murderer. For 3 centuries, I've amassed an immense fortune and taken many lives. I'm a monster. What about you?
I'm the man who will stop this. Your information confirms what we already know. Your kind are not known for their virtue. Excuse my unfounded mistrust. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
Kill you.
My mission was to assassinate you.
Assassinate me? That sounds more like you. A resounding failure, unfortunately.
The night is young.
And dawn will come, and we will praise the Lord for his mercy. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
No.
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault.
I should have did the one that said I had no
must
accomplices.
not have made myself clear enough.
I could have did this without getting hurt.
I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more...
I should have did what I said I was going to do. And just say I had no accomplices. What I was doing was working.
September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford, and being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
Something's off here.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful. I was born in 1710 in Constantinople. I had many names. Now I respond to Galib Bazori.
Okay, skip this.
Shahzad Suleiman, the son of Jeanette de Bazori and Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. I have been a navigator, a diamond trader, and a cold-blooded murderer. For 3 centuries, I've amassed an immense fortune and taken many lives. I'm a monster. What about you?
I'm the man who will stop this. Your information confirms what we already know. Your kind are not known for their virtue. Excuse my unfounded mistrust. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way.
This wrist
What
so
did
small.
you hope to accomplish by coming here?
To assassinate you. Failure.
Let me go.
I warned you. That won't work with me.
I should have submitted to my will.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Come here.
I could do this without getting hurt.
Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may.
Ran by true faith. Negative 10% success rate in discipline ties. Underestimate their adversary, especially when it's a human. Caleb is no exception to this rule. His flesh and skills are now blighted by his arrogance.
You managed to find it.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I tried to dominate him, since he said not to.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6.
Do it right now.
Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
Something's off.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful.
Tell the truth.
I was born in 1710 in Constantinople. I had many names. Now I respond to Caleb Bazori. I was Shahzad Suleiman, the son of Jeanette Bazori and Ahmed III, Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. I have been a navigator, a diamond trader, and a cold-blooded murderer. For 3 centuries, I've amassed an immense fortune and taken many lives. I'm a monster. What about you?
I'm the man who will stop this. Your information confirms what we already know. Your kind are not known for their virtue. Excuse my unfounded mistrust. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
To assassinate you.
My mission was to assassinate you.
Assassinate me? That sounds more like you. A resounding failure, unfortunately.
The night is young.
And dawn will come, and we will praise the Lord for his mercy. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
I had no accomplices.
I hate to disappoint you, but I came of my own volition.
Alone?
I have resources in great abundance.
That's impossible. This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough.
Oh well. I'm gonna give up Joseph.
I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to
That's he the one that gave me
more
up.
reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
I can't. What? Why can't I take it? That's bogus. I don't have no choice but give him the address. It's not being fair. That's not even fair. I might as well give it to him then. I mean, that's what's going to end up being anyway, no matter what I do.
Lakeshore Street. A nice location, which could match some of our intel. I'm intimately acquainted with Boston, you see. I was born here. That's why it's so important to me that we clean it up. We'll verify this information quickly. Very quickly. I have so many more questions to ask. Let's see what I can find out from you.
And took my implant.
It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you. Ooh. See you soon, Gator.
Man, shot him? You still got the implant though. You gave vital information to Stanford. Oh, so I was supposed to fail that then? Well, I ain't had no choice but to give it to him. When I did it last time, right? He hurt me with that cross, and I ain't had no choice but to give him the address of everything. I believe so anyway. Alright, though. I'm gonna leave it here though. I'm gonna go back and check it myself. This video's already extra long. But appreciate y'all checking me out. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next video.